Hello ladies and mental gents, it's your favorite Armstrong here, and today I'm gonna be converting this little bugger. So this fort in here, I was trying to think what I can do with it, and it doesn't look like it is fast enough, for Gaslands. It just kind of feels like it is just a little bit, like the slimness of it works, but generally it kind of looks like it would be underpowered. Yes, so let's just give him some jet engines. Yeah. So what I want to do first, of course, paint job. I actually don't have white cars, which kind of sucks because I have pretty much every color of the freaking rainbow in my collection right now. And for some reason I still didn't collected any white ones to add to the fray. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep that color mostly. Yeah, of course after weathering and everything it's probably gonna look a little bit more like a rust bucket or whatever. Yeah, but let's just first of all do some little tiny, not very intrusive modifications. So first of all I want to get rid of that back window. Come on, be nice, don't break. I mean about the knife, yeah. I want the window to break, I want it to go out. I just simply do not want to do what I want. Come on. I know that oh yeah, so of course I have to break the knife, yeah. Because why would I break the window when I want to do it? Yeah, we all know if something may go wrong, it's gonna go wrong. Yeah, so let's try to avoid cutting off my fingers. That would be probably the main thing I want to do today. Well, or avoid doing, cutting off my fingers. Alright, so I have this in here. Maybe if I try like that, those cuts gonna finally work. Yes, I know it was very pretty, very nice job. I didn't scuff the paint job at all, not in the slightest, and I didn't damage the car at all. Yeah, everyone saw that there was no damage done. Yeah. Oh, come on, almost done. I have to find the piece of the blade that was stuck. Oh, all right, everything just went out. Awesome. So you may think, why did you open the back and damage it and everything? Well, like I said, jet engines, yeah. So when I was unpacking these pallets, this was in there and looked like a giant jet engine. So yeah, let's just give it a little bit of sanding. Yeah, just to help with adhesion and shake the screen as much as possible, because this wouldn't be my video if the screen wasn't shaking all over the place. Let's see. Stock super glue, awesome. Prepared 100%, yeah, let's say 150%, but yeah. Let's see. And this is of course stock, so let's try to cut off the top and let's hope that there is still some super glue inside. Oh, there is, and there's a lot of it. Yeah, so that's good. And let's just stick it like that. So we have a jet engine, at least part one of it attached. And yeah, since we already have all of that, okay, there is a lot of grime from my fingers, which is lovely. Maybe we're just gonna attach two more, because when it goes, when we have the need for speed, we really need a lot of it. Yeah. So let's just attach this over here. Yeah, let's have it sticking out to the front a little bit. And the same with the other one. I know that I ain't gonna need the second cap because, well, this super glue is done. And there we go. There it is. Oh, come on. Yeah, stick. Yeah, alright. So there we have it. Giant jet engine. I think that it straight away increased its speed, yeah. Even though it's probably increased its weight as well. But we know how it works, you know, more jet engines are better. So let's just flatten the door surfaces because we need to add some weapons, yeah. So I have these little guns that are just perfect to place on top of the doors, yeah, and they are actually both sided, so you can fit them on one door and the other, and they're gonna look good, yeah, so nice and symmetrical. So this one and then this one, come on, come on, come on, lovely. And okay, I don't know where did the Star Wars theme came out of. Yeah, it was my mouth, of course, but still, why? I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars fan. Yeah, I prefer universes that have much more fun and that they don't break themselves, you know, because of the stupid movie decisions like using FTL to destroy fleets. So yeah. But you know, I have to admit that when I was a kid, watching Star Wars was something cool. Yeah, and then I discovered different sci-fi universes, and Star Wars kind of went down the hill. Yeah. So there we go. And of course, now this hole was made for this. Yeah, I'm gonna add pipes and add more pipes, and then just put some more pipes to have it look completely ridiculous, because I just feel like it. Yeah, and please don't judge me. Of course you can, but you don't. Please don't. So I think maybe 1, 2, 3 in here, 1, 2, 3 in here, attach them here, and then fill this one in here, something like that. Yeah. And you know, I'm gonna ignore the front, because from what I understand, you know, in most of those cars the front is actually a boot, because there is not enough space for the engine. Of course I might be completely wrong, as you know, I don't know much about cars, which is somewhat counter-intuitive when you think about this, that I'm running this channel mostly on Gaslands. But yeah. So 1, 2, and 3, roughly the same length. And let's just do one side. So come on, more super glue. We know that we have just, you know, moderate amount. Oh, this will never gonna spin again. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now let's try to squeeze it all inside, which is gonna be probably the easiest thing in the universe, yeah? Like, as easy as, you know, ramming the spaceship into the approaching enemy and destroying the entire fleet. And the entire balance of the universe in one go. Oh, come on, this is just stupid. This broke off, this isn't working. I have to complain about myself today, I guess. Let's just do this. There we go. And then we're gonna just glue it back in here, and that looks that looks hell cool. That's good. That's good. Of course, it's gonna be having problems sticking around, so let's just do this and hope for the best, expect the worst. Yeah, like always. We are a hopeful bunch, because, you know, we work with so many different materials that shite like this is quite expected. So let's just try to apply some more of the super glue to the bands to actually solidify them in one position. Maybe this is gonna help. Wow, this wheel is still spinning. Yep. And now let's just remove the excess. Yeah, like there was ever an excess, you know, it was always a perfectly planned amount. So 1 and 2, 3, and you can see straight away super glue flakes on my fingers. Yeah. So yeah, like always, you know, everything, like I said, planned and very well designed. Yeah, we have the brilliant, you know, design principle of this car is stuff everything in and hope for the best. That would be it. And now, yeah, let's just go this way around. Clean tools, you know, always help. I always have very clean tools, never covered in super glue. This is a disastrous video. I'm really sorry about the quality of this. I just jump in, you know, I say, oh, it's the evening, you know, I can just pop in, make a quick video, having fun, not stressing about it. Yeah, and you see how it turned out. I'm still not stressing about it too much. Yeah, but it's kind of awkward when you just pop in, try to make a video, and then everything just falls apart in your hands. But yeah, this is Gaslands, and it was supposed to sound like this is Sparta, but we know. And there we go. So the second pipe attached, and now just try to squeeze a third one into the jet engine. There we go, a third one. I don't even know how it is gonna bend into the right position. Of course it didn't. I really should clean off my fingers. I have more super glue on my fingers right now than I have on the car, which is quite an achievement, you know, in itself. Considering how much super glue is in here. Oh, alright, almost there, I hope it's gonna stick. No, the blade is sticking, not the pipe. Alright, it looks extremely messy. What can we do? Well, I could probably do a much better job at gluing stuff, but yeah. The engine is surprisingly still holding. Yeah. You know, after the manhandling I done to it, it should be already probably falling apart. But yeah. And what inspired this build? I was watching, you know, the songs that I listened to when I was younger. And there was this one called Orła Cień. It's a Polish song. Yeah, obvious, I'm Polish, so I was listening to Polish songs at that stage. Well, not only, but you know, this one was very popular at some stage. And they have this motorcycle which have giant pipes, and you know, like at the time I was like, oh, this is such a cool motorcycle and everything. And then I realized, you know, watching this video back in this day, that all of those pipes was just isolation foam. Yeah, they look so cool. Yeah, when I was young. And you know, when the realization came, you know, with this isolation foam, I was a little bit disappointed, maybe. But on the other hand, you know, they thought of something that, you know, a lot of LARPers was doing at the same time, you know, doing blades out of isolation foam. So I cannot really blame them for using that idea. Just, you know, like I was thinking if it was a real thing, yeah. It was just, you know, someone who used a lot of isolation foam to pump up the trike. Yeah, it wasn't a motorcycle, it was actually a trike. So, you know, cool idea. And, you know, I was just like, yeah, just pump a lot of pipes. Now it looks very fluffy. Hopefully I'm gonna be able to fix that straight away by just adding a tiny bit of super glue and gluing those into position like that. Come on, get in, get. Nope. Yeah. Oh, there we have one. Now I have to figure out the other three, where to push them. I know that there's gonna be space, and then I can use the super glue to just glue them in. Oh yeah, I just bumped the phone with my forehead. Oh my god, yes. You can see. Oh, fudges. Yeah. Let's just add the super glue in here just to get it back as it should be. And now let's try not to fluff it up anymore. Oh, come on. Okay, you're looking at the disaster happening in front of your eyes, so I'm just gonna cut it and get back when I'm actually having this fixed up, because my god, it's just annoying. Alright, so I managed to squeeze the pipes in. I just tapped them all out. You can see in here. That's the remainder, and just push them, you know, with using my brain a little bit, yeah, mostly my fingers and a blade, into the position. Yeah, but they look a little bit better. It's still a massive mess, and I'm actually enjoying that. Yeah, but generally it is how it looks like right now. I think it's going to be definitely a speed racer, or whatever you want to call it. But now I just have to go take a black paint, black bomb it, and you know, then we're going to go to weathering and so on. So give me a few minutes and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are, the usual suspect, yeah. And now let's just get rid of some of this metallic paint from my brush, and I just start dry brushing the jet engine and the pipes. And the pipes probably gonna pick up the paint nicest, yeah. Though I think that I'm gonna have to do a little bit of over brushing, because I can see that the black paint didn't stick too well to the plastic there. It seems like it is tearing off with every stroke of the brush, so let's go with the machine guns and yeah, they do feel much better than the, you know, the slick plastic is always a problem when you try to dry brush it. It tears very easily the paint off. Come on. It still, you know, kind of sucks. So let's just add a little bit of metro silver and just hope for the best. Yes, that's much better. Okay, so one part sorted, and now I'm thinking those pipes really are the focal point of this car, and you all know what color is my favorite to use. Well, not to use, I suck at using it, but I think that, you know, for bringing the fuel to those engines, those pipes can be yellow. It's gonna make some difference when it comes to the entirety of the paint job. It's still gonna look probably kind of crappy, but we are working in here on a jet engine that has been attached to a car that is God knows how many years old, yeah, in that universe. And whoever slapped that all together wasn't probably cleaning the, you know, the fuel pipes too much. So this all gonna work into the advantage of Just building this up. And of course, because we are not doing very precise and clean job of the paint job, it's gonna add to the character of the car, and all of the little black spots that are hidden underneath gonna be shadows, and all of the yellow parts that are stuck on the top, highlights. So, you know, win-win. Looks yellowish, not really yellow, but still acceptable for what it's supposed to be. And now let's go to some weathering. So some snakebite leather and some sand color. Yeah. Today we are working with a little bit muddier area, I guess, because normally I would use elf flesh. I have it on hand, yeah, so don't get me wrong, I do actually have it in the general area, but yeah, I want to do a little bit darker than usual. Don't know, just feel like on the white it might be a little bit more of a good choice. So yeah, just mod in general. And of course this is gonna help me to cover a lot of the crimes that I did during this build. Yeah. So let's just do this, and it's gonna help me cover the white underneath the carriage and cover the wheels, make this a little bit better, cover a lot of those tempos, whatever, and just dirty it up in general. But you know, we can still keep the white color of the car. Of course, it ain't gonna be as white anymore. Yeah, but I think that we are at the point where I'm happy with it. Okay, and now let's just grab the pastels that I bought and, you know, work the magic. So there we have it. Let's just quickly prepare some weathering powder. So a little bit of brown. Very dark brown. Let's just think what else. Maybe this one. It's a grayish, greenish color, which is fine with me. And maybe this bluish gray. Just a little bit of that red in here to mix in, and that's probably it. So the brush is still a little bit moist from just washing it off. So just grab those pastels, and wow, that's not enough. Okay, that was a lazy way of doing that. Let's just do more. Yeah, so as you can see, doing this way is actually fairly quick, you know, to provide enough of the color for your work. It doesn't really require finesse or even skill. Yeah, and you're just getting yourself a weathering pigment that so many colors of it cost €4. Yeah, so again, for me it's a win, massive win. So yeah. I'm wondering if I even keep it in the viewport of the camera. Now let's just add some of that red. Oh, okay, this red actually is showing on that paint. That's good. And there we go. Now some of this greenish color. Yeah, it doesn't show as aggressively as my previous ones. I'm assuming that just how they was, you know, grounded down was probably working to the advantage, but you can see how easily you can make yourself a weathering powder just by using a pastels. And a little bit more of this brownish color. I think that my brush is just too wet, it's just absorbing a lot of them. Yeah. But yeah, that is this car done. Wow, a lot of the red got stuck into the guns. Yeah, let's just say that they are splashes of the blood. Yeah, from the defeated enemies. But yeah, this is this build done. Let's just grab a spin table, throw it on the spin table, and to the editing room, which means, you know, just downloading everything into the computer and editing it. So yeah, let's go to the spin table. And here it is finished. It was supposed to be white, now it is more of a brownish yellowish color. Yeah, but generally I'm not disappointed in it, I would say. Yeah, I'm not extremely happy. I would like the engine to turn out a little bit better. I think that, you know, if I add some oranges and reds into the back of it, it's gonna actually turn the car around. Yeah, but generally I'm happy with how it turned out. So if you like this video, please rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, family and whoever else. And everybody have a lovely day and take care. Bye!